Vernon's first shot of the game comes on a Tom Palizzo's direct kick, but High Point keeper Jason Steiger makes the easy save. High Point looks to get on the scoreboard a couple of minutes later when Jack Christensen chases down a nice through ball from Drew Steyer. It dodges the defender and takes a shot, but Mike Canal makes a great diving save for the Vikings. Canal gets tested again by Drew Steyer as he splits two defenders. He makes a great save, and sweeper John Yacarino clears the box for the Vikings to keep the game scoreless. Vernon finally breaks the scoreless tie when freshman Ariel Caballero heads in a rebound off Tommy Palizzo's shot to give Vernon a 1-0 lead midway through the first half. Jack Christensen of High Point tries to knot the game here as he fires a shot, but Mike Canal makes another great save to keep Vernon's 1-0 lead. Then later in the half, Vernon coach John Ryan is given a red card and is ejected by the official right before the end of the first half. He was replaced by Vernon freshman coach Shannon Jenkins. It was Ryan's first red card in 30 years of coaching. When play resumes, High Point is awarded a corner kick, but Mike Canal once again comes up big and punches Cliff Whitman's shot out of the box. High Point again looks to score off a set piece, and the Wildcats display great touch passes, but Canal again stops Brandon Ritter for the save. Vernon looks to increase his lead on a corner kick as Travis McCowan snaps a beautifully placed header, but Jason Steiger makes a great save as it hits off the crossbar. High Point makes one final run as Jack Christensen tries to chase down a loose ball, but Travis McCowan of Vernon comes dangerously close to an own goal, but the ball sails wide as Vernon holds on to a wild 1-0 win at High Point High School.
It feels good, you know. I'm like the second goal freshman team, you know, the varsity or all that. So I feel like very happy. All we did a great job, you know.
We've been talking about this, and this is one we had to win. You know, we were disappointed last week. We didn't come up with a couple wins, but this is a tipping point for us, and I think we're going to go in the right direction.
Vernon goalie Mike Canal is just his fifth game as a starter, a former field player. He was terrific today, but he also gave a lot of credit to the guys in front of him.
It was a really tough effort. They had some really fast strikers. You know what? They played really good today, and just I've been my fifth game in goal. I just try to pull it together as best I can to keep the team together and try to help us to come out here with a win.
He's all heart. I mean, his technical skill isn't there yet. We work on it every day, but he's all heart. You saw him dive for a couple. He's making some of those new goalie mistakes. Coming out that one time, getting into no man's land. But he has stepped up. He volunteered to play that spot, and every day he gets a little better.
The Vikings knew after their coach was red-carded they'd have to step it up and show a lot of character, and that's exactly what they did against a hard-charging High Point offense.
It was frustrating. It's the first red card in 30 years of coaching, and I don't believe I deserved it. But the players, they stepped up. I asked them to step up and show their character, and they did, and they were wonderful. I mean, watching them play out, from the hill, of course, they really did a super job, and I couldn't have asked for any more. And Shannon Jenkins, my assistant coach, did a wonderful job. Did a fantastic job.
We just all got together in the center and told everybody it wasn't going to be any difference. We all know Coach Jenkins. We've known her, some of us, for 4 years now. We know she knows what she's talking about. So it wasn't really a big switch.